Like that's just worse. Even like just thinking about it, that's just worse. And it's like you get 40 shots is what it is. If it felt like you do one encounter and then the mech's worthless. So I could just bring a different thing. I could bring a laser.
Well, the problem is that the mech didn't eject you if you took too much damage. You just die.
Yeah.
And too much of that was guesswork, in my opinion, and not like sound game mechanics.
Yeah, I mean, the best way to use the mechs was drop it down for one encounter and leap because you're almost out of ammo, and there's no point in staying. Which is such a dumb way to do that.
Yeah, especially since I've played a game that, like, I'm used to like my mech running out of ammo after. Like, I'm sorry, I don't even remember it running out of ammo. I'll just deploy another one just because it's closer. I don't want to move it. If you're gonna give it such limited ammo, they need a logistics system. So until Helldivers comes up with a logistics system, I guess I don't know. I see no reason to keep pushing it right now. And also EDF 6 is just around the corner. Okay, that's just awful. Stop doing that. Control it. I'm sorry about that. My controller was plotting against me.
I love how that means you lose audio.
Yeah. The cable is loose. So anytime the cable gets snagged in any way, Discord freaks out.
Yep. Because that's what Discord does.
Because obviously I want to plug in the new audio device.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
Why would I?
it makes sense to a computer somewhere.
I realize this has a speaker, but I would never use it as a speaker.
Why does it have a speaker?
Okay, so some games will run specific audio. Like, let's say you pick up an audio log, the audio log will come out of a speaker, which makes it sound closer to you than the normal game audio, which kind of adds a little bit of immersion, right? So it makes sense from that aspect, but it's not really meant to be a speaker.
I would rather have it come out of the other audio device.
Oh, there's just some immersion that comes with it for like specific things.
That's why you wear headphones.
You lose all that immersion with headphones because everything gets
if you have
out.
bad headphones. But you can get around that with well-designed audio and like headphones that are $20.
No, usually the mix won't be the same as having an audio source be closer to you, because most headsets that are like that, you lose all surround sound usually with them. And I can't even wear headphones
with
at all.
Earbuds. Yeah, earbuds. It's a lot harder.
I can't even wear headphones because they give me migraines.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I like stopped wearing them.
Like all of them? Like earbuds as well, or only the proper headphones?
Just headphones. Just any kind of headphone. Even ear protection like starts like messing with me. I had to wear ear protection to do some wood things. It would just give me this splitting headache. I can't handle my skull being compressed in any way.
Huh.
So so I have to wear earphones. Though I wear over-the-ear earphones. I don't particularly like having sound completely blocked from outside. It makes me feel funny.
Fair. Yeah, I have. I mean, all of my headphones sound still gets through. Like they're proper earbuds, but sound gets through. That's partially because I can never get a good seal with my left ear. It's completely impossible. So I always have sound, and I think that's actually really nice. And then I have everything, all of my system audio is super quiet. I never have any loud audio. So
The only time I have loud audio is if I unplug my earphones, because my earphones tend to normalize most of my audio. So, like, when someone freaks out about someone being too loud, it's not too loud for me because... But I also plug my earphones directly to a speaker.
interesting.
So I can just, like, toggle the speaker down if someone gets, like, unimaginable, or I can toggle it up, you know? I don't know, I've just always used a speaker. And then, like, when I'm not streaming or just by myself, I just unplug. And that's how my headphones get tangled into my keyboard.
Yeah, I don't do any of the normalizing stuff. Not something I've ever bothered to try to do. But like I have all of my audio halved and it's on 6%, and there's the resistor. So I mean, like, my audio is just bass really quiet compared to what I see other people doing.
Okay, so I should mention it gets a little more insane because I have an extension audio cable that goes from my speakers to my earphones. And I do this to give me full range of movement.
I see.
Also,
That's fair, honestly.
Yeah. And if I, like, accidentally, like, bend the thing plugged into the speakers, I'm breaking an extension cable that cost me $6. And not the ones that are plugged into my earphones, you know?
Yeah. I have extension cable, but it's only so that the cable can go through a hole back at the desk. And I do really wish I could move.
I did not catch that. I dropped my controller.
That's so funny.
I heard something about you wish you had one, and something about an extension cable to go through a wall.
Yeah, I have. My headphones have an extension cable, but it's to go through a hole in my desk for better cable management. So I don't have cables in front of it. But I would love just like the actual cable being longer, so that I could move around more. 'Cause I can't go far at all.
Yeah. See, I can totally get up and, like, fully, like, get up and walk a little bit away from my computer, but not so far away that I could go to the bathroom, you know?
Yeah, if I don't have my chair like at my desk, I can't lean back all the way.
I have my
It's
chair
really sad.
super far back. Like, almost, actually, my chair goes slightly into my closet.
Wow. I always have
But
my
that
chair.
just gives me more leg room.
My room is thankfully not turned for me. So I always have my chair right on my desk.
Well, you've seen my weird setup. I have my desk
Yeah.
on my right. My computer is actually behind the first monitor, which is puts that computer next to my bed.
Mm.
And I did this for a very important reason. I want it away from me because I can't spill water into it because it doesn't have
Fair.
it has an opening
Fair.
on the top. And I've already
Is it for a vent?
yeah,
Okay.
it has a top vent. The most dangerous thing to have near me. Because when it was near me, I was spilling drinks continuously. The further I moved it away, I stopped spilling. So, now that I can't
Yeah, that's
physically see
scary.
my tower or look at it, it's safe.
Yeah, I don't know. I was talking to someone. We were trying to troubleshoot computer problems they were having, and they told me about the time that they managed to melt a M.2 drive. Like actually melt it onto the
Why?
motherboard.
How?
I have no idea how. They forgot coolant. They forgot to put coolant on it because they didn't think it was. They didn't think that was something they had to do. But they still shouldn't melt it. I don't know how you do that.
Some M.2s have a cooling sleeve that you're supposed to mount it to.
Yeah. They all do.
Not all of them. Some
Even
of
if
them
you
are just
forget
forced.
that, it shouldn't melt. it should break, but it shouldn't melt.
It means that they probably have other cooling problems in their computer.
Yeah, it's like, and they still use the motherboard.
Okay.
Like parts of the motherboard are completely unusable. Like they can't put another M.2 in it because that entire thing is gone. There's no more. There's nothing for it to connect to now. So yeah, it's just like I don't even know how you do that.
You know, speaking about computer problems, someone someone messaged me last night and reached out and asked me for computer help. And they were worried and told me that if it has been such a long time since we've talked, and if you don't want to help me because of that, I will understand. And do you know who that was?
Who?
Guardian.
Really? He asked you? That's so goofy. Why did he ask you? Oh, it's so silly. Yeah.
And it took him a while before he gave me useful information about exactly what the error was. And
Yeah, he'll do that.
I kind of gave him some worthless information at first because video card display problems is not the same thing as your monitor turning on and off.
Yeah.
I don't consider that anything to do with the video card directly. Anyway, it could be a bad cable at that point, or it could be that one of the new displays you've added has a bad HDMI cable.
Yeah, it can take a while to get him to actually tell you what's happening. He also doesn't know how computers work at all.
Because when HDMI loses the handshake, it will you'll lose the screen because it lost the handshake.
Yeah.
The whole idea of HDMI is the handshake. And that makes sure that no information is being stolen, but it could be stolen in a million different ways.
Yeah, I can't.
You could sit with Fraps and record the movie, and boom, now you have a copy of that movie. There's nothing that HDMI could do about that.
Yeah. I mean, I record my whole screen over HDMI.
Yeah.
And I could put whatever I want on my screen. I have put copyrighted material and recorded it. That's a thing I've done.
In theory, because I'm streaming, and we would never do anything bad.
Yeah, definitely.
It was a technical test.
Yeah, it was testing the limits of HDMI.
Yes. Good technical test.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna start my stream.
Okay.
How's it going?
I'm doing great.
Good to hear.
I can't wait to play with the drones in EDF6.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Because, like, you can bring a vehicle, 3 weapons, and a support weapon as an aerator. And the support weapon can be a army of drones that act as a floating turret and follow you. And that seems fun.
I wonder how good they'll be, though. That's the real question.
Well, since it doesn't use a weapon slot, it uses a support slot.
Oh, true.
It's larger than a building. How did they do that?
Oh, by the
So
way,
they plan to live
I
on
did
Earth.
something.
Oh no, what have you done?
Did you see my model?
The model?
Planes can't approach. The enemy's counter-air system is perfect. We should attack from the ground.
I'm a civilian
Tommy?
kid.
Wait, why?
We have to
Wait,
take out
what?
those drones
Once you
before
beat
we
the
can attack
game,
the
you're
base.
allowed to switch your model.
Attack the drones.
Really? You have to...
Enemy's here.
So I could switch the model?
Yeah.
Huh.
Attacks!
That's
There are batteries around the base.
odd.
It's artillery fire from the base!
We can't get close. If we stay here, we will all die.
Powered exoskeletons, move out. Cover the infantry.
Yeah, that's kind of neat, though. Yeah, you could be a civilian calling in the strongest weapons in the game. As a narrator, it's fun.
Yep. There's an option to like change model, and you just change it to whatever you want.
Huh.
You can tell it to by default it defaults to whatever the mission appropriate model is.
Yeah. Is there more than 2?
There's just
The enemy
EDF6
outpost is
has
protected by
apparently
anti-air
4 models
artillery. We can only approach them from the ground.
Huh.
for each
Head
class.
toward the alien outpost.
I know that 4.1 had a bunch of
This is G2.
customization
We're
options.
being attacked by the cannons.
I think it was 4.1. Actually, no, it wasn't 4.1. It was a different one.
Alien bases around the world.
It had a bunch of
Each of them was
customization.
dropped from the sky.
Which one
I
was
can't
that?
believe they can deploy entire bases. Those aliens
a
certainly
lot of
came
thinking.
prepared.
Which means areas surrounding the base are suppressed.
We are here to protect the city.
So many
But I didn't
drones.
You know,
expect
I
this
probably
sight.
could have brought the MRA with just how many guns there are in the air.
Yeah,
Attack the base.
could have used it as it was originally intended.
Attacking the base is not working.
Okay, the base is not working. Oh no.
How could this happen?
The
Wait,
airstrike didn't seem to
So,
work either.
hang on. If the ship never got up, it would be impossible to kill. Right?
No idea.
Because the only weak point is on the bottom, which is revealed when it stands. So why would they ever walk? Huh.
Drones are approaching!
There are more drones than expected.
More drones than
I
expected.
knew it wouldn't be a cakewalk.
Our objective is to collect intel.
I know, but we can't continue the mission anymore.
I think the intelligence division does not care about human life.
Oh, well, the intelligence division only cares about obtaining information.
These are
Also, the
plasma
bound
cannons.
rifle is
Can't
weirdly
believe they have that
effective
kind of
against the
technology.
drones.
Really?
As long as they're not too high up in the air, the
We're
bound
being
gun
attacked
does
by the
bad
base.
things to them.
I never would have guessed that.
But I think it's because it just, like, I can delete an entire cone, essentially.
The artillery fire is too strong.
True. But yeah, I
are
just
dispatched
never
from the
think it
base.
does enough damage.
Of course, I think mine does, right?
Shoot down
Yeah,
the
it's
drones.
probably fair.
We can't take it anymore!
They're shooting green things at us, so I'm gonna shoot green things at them.
I only have blue things. I feel like your green things are a lot scarier than theirs. Does it have enough rain?
Guess we'll find out.
This is G4.
I don't think it will.
Confirmed that the giant cannons have been initiated.
No.
It's too dangerous here.
We can't continue like this. Retreat.
Ow. It's crazy how little damage that actually does to me. Ow.
Drones are coming again.
Big laser.
Oh no. If we let those drones chase us, the city will suffer heavy casualties.
Why?
Shoot down the
Who's
drones.
still in the city?
It'll begin soon. Switch to active mode.
Oh, some wind divers just spawned at front of me and they said they're switching to active
Don't
mode.
let those drones spread out. Shoot down the drones as you fall back.
I don't know why they were in passive mode.
But like, imagine being a civilian, right? And oh, I'm dead. Did I get
Hero
hit by-
died, by the way? I referred to that as the anti-hero weapon. Oh,
Was it
Oh,
the
no.
big? Was it the big white laser?
yeah. That didn't kill you though. You were killed by.
If we don't shoot down
Now
all
it's
of the
shooting
drones,
all of its
they will
guns?
cause a lot of damage. Shoot
I
down
don't know how to
all
get
of
to
them.
you.
I
without
died
dying.
to one really big blast that killed all of the drones around me.
Yeah, that's the nuke. I referred to that as the anti-hero weapon.
Okay,
I just
so
don't
yeah, that's
think-
what I died to.
I don't think I can get to you without dying.
But all the boxes! There's so much armor. I believe,
They just
DK.
dropped
I
another
believe.
Oh my god.
Yes! Let's go! I will get the boxes. Probably shouldn't have gone this far for a weapon box. They're not very useful anymore.
Oh, I got hit with a nuke.
I'll
It decided to
save
shoot the
you.
nuke in the direction of my body. It didn't hit me, by the way. It just flew over my head. I'm gonna pick up these 10 billion medkits back here that I left.
The AI is killing things. The AI is where the game wants us to be.
There are some drones remaining. Shoot them down.
Yeah, but imagine being a civilian. Like, why would you stay here when the... Why would you
Touchdown
stay
to-
here once the big thing lands? The first thing you do once it lands is evacuate. Like, no questions asked, just leave. Because, like, at any point, it could just destroy your half of the city. It is a lot of guns. I guess we haven't really shot down any of them. That's why there's so many. I'm pretty confident about there not being any crates left except this weapon
I'm
crate.
also equally confident.
I miss. So sad.
They'll be dominating
Ah.
the ground as long as the base exists.
I'm glad I dodged that
We've
one.
been outplayed.
I'm very surprised I didn't die to that. I really thought that one was gonna get me. Yeah, I thought I was done for. What is this mission? Kill transportation ships. Or not transportation ships, pylons. Do I have some special? I don't think I do. What's going on here? Pylons. I think I should be able to kill the pylons pretty easily because the dragon lance does so much damage. So you just have to not die and kill all the small. Those are a much bigger problem. Did I go up a whole percent? No, I was already at 23 more. Thought I was...
I see no reason to. Oh, you know, I realize I have a level 10 bound guns as well.
What?
It's maxed out.
Yeah, having them X is crazy. There's no reason for that to be max.
A large number of monsters confirmed. Stay alert.
Yes, thank you for taking the
Destroy
air.
them!
Destroy the pylon! Let's go!
I could just see them jumping up in the air and catching my air tortoises.
Yeah, they like to do that.
Monsters are coming out from the pylons!
And they're frauds. I don't like the frauds.
Confirmed! Aliens are protecting the pylons!
I can fight.
We're an enemy's
Eh.
range. All ready?
Yes!
Aliens confirmed!
Remember what I
One
told you
pylon's
yesterday.
gone.
Remember what I
To not run out of energy. Unlike Kuro, I am aware of my energy bar.
But he can do something funny with the energy.
Yeah! He can make it go to 0 really fast.
Poor kid. He just has a different objective.
Yeah.
Positive energy. Stay sharp.
First, I wasn't sure if I liked the spirit ball. I think I really come around.
Okay.
More pylons.
There should be several pylons.
Um,
Find and destroy them.
You can get all the spiders, right?
I think
Those
I'm gonna try to
pylons
get
will be
the,
called teleportation
other
anchors.
pylon.
Their weak spot is the glowing device on the
I
top.
like the red
If
ant.
we only attack
ants
the top
around.
part, we can
I want you to
destroy
know
them
the
with
frogs are
infantry
sad.
firearms.
That is good. The frog frogs being sad is very good. One pylon down.
Monsters are appearing from the pylons!
Aliens are guarding the pylons!
Two pylons down. Go away from me. Go away, ants. Go away. Alright, those pylons are in too.
Well done.
What are my wing divers doing?
Oh, like that.
Why are some of my wing divers all the way over there and some of them are actually dying
If this was a
to
sci-fi movie,
the stuff
the
that they
aliens
should
would
be
be
fighting?
afraid of water.
I
It's
should
still
pick up
possible.
upgrades for them.
Once it rains, they'll all drop dead.
It's interesting that they chose water. Because in War of the Worlds, it was the germ or germ or bacteria that killed them all.
I mean, water is like the classic one though, right?
The Wicked Witch classic.
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that has the aliens dying to water.
Let's see. Well, for LA, the aliens wanted our water.
I don't know. That one just makes sense to me. I don't know why. It just makes more sense than.
That is an unusual weakness. If you say so.
Yeah, I don't know. Aliens not liking water makes sense. I could not explain why, but
There are aliens guarding the pylons!
I wonder if I'm gonna get grabbed. Oh, I'm definitely gonna get grabbed
The
soon.
pylons.
Ah! As I
Very
broke the
impressive
pylon.
For a newbie.
1 second, and I would have been fine. Eh. Eh. Eh.
Thanks.
Ooh. I don't have energy. Spirit ball, go!
Help me!
Oh, we are the valiant infantry.
Apparently, if I push the giant box on my controller, it opens up a quick chat thing that only has like a radio window of 8 things.
Yeah. Yeah, I have that, that's on control for me. And I replaced all of it with only the song. Only the song is there. It is exactly 8 pieces, so it works perfectly. I can do the entire song with quick chat. It's very useful.
Sounds very critically important.
That's so many ants. That is a concerningly large number.
There are too many monsters! Destroy the pylons!
I have 1 AI left. Actually, no, I have a bunch dying in a hole
Since
somewhere.
the alien invasion, the entire world has been
I guess
I
it's
see
more of a
the
ravine.
frogs
Though
attacking
there are
something, I
cases
assume
of
it's their
successful
AI.
killings of monsters. They have all resulted in heavy casualties.
I have
The economy
AI
is taking
in
its
like
toll as
the
well.
ravine thing
More
trying to
businesses
get
are
over to
shutting
me
down,
and
which leads to
being
lower
very
employment
slow.
rate. There has not been a
Fighting
concrete
something.
policy that fights unemployment.
Okay, yeah, they're fighting that frog.
Very nice.
I don't know why they're over
Super
here.
newbie.
I'm sending suggestions to the frogs.
Rangers. That's why they're so far behind. Did you pick up any of the crates back there?
Yeah, any of the ones that seemed useful, you know, red crates and green crates.
Okay.
I left the med kits behind.
Yeah. Just making sure that they're doing big bomb.
Hey, Red Ant, can I tell you about our Lord and Savior? Oh, you don't want to hear about it? Oh, poor choice.
I think all of those bugs are very interested in the air tortoise. I think those ones are trying to get you killed. That's not very nice. No.
Thankfully, I have the bound gun with me, so if they can grab me, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I wish I had the splash right now. It's kind of goofy because I don't think it's actually that good of a weapon. This circumstance. Sorry to save you, but you hurt yourself out first.
Yeah, well, my bound gun removes things from...
Yeah, you're not an aerator. You don't need as much health anymore.
Usually, well, the thing is, I just don't... When I play with y'all, I haven't been using my Olympic sniper. Because, you know, usually I don't have a reason to destroy the motorships anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, the other classes do that really well.
Yeah. But, like, that used to be, like, kind of my job, so I'd always bring the Olympic sniper with me. I was really happy that one mission that Kuro just sat there and protected me. And he's like, oh, I protected you from 4 things. You protected me from 4 things that allowed me to fully deploy all my anger on, and I don't have to waste a weapon slot to defend myself from them. I was trying to explain to him he was super useful in protecting me. Because if no one is protecting me, I have to deploy specific weapons to protect myself.
Yeah, and those eat up one of the valuable 3 slots. Assuming that no good crates were left behind, we are good to kill that one.
Okay.
Wow. I tried to do a like rocket jump.
Yeah.
Doesn't work very well.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
No, I guess the spirit ball doesn't have a lot of knockback.
I don't remember the day where people would fire rockets at their feet to launch themselves up and call that a rocket jump. And to my thought pattern, I never considered that as a strategy because it would almost certainly leave you half dead.
It depends on the game. In real life, you're just done for. But in some games,
Well, some of the original games where that technique was used a lot, you almost die. And if you positioned it wrong, you die. And,
well, that if it gets you where you need to go, then it doesn't matter how much of your health remains.
I just question that. Excuse me. You know, I've never tried this rocket launcher. I'm gonna try it. I'll bring out a rocket launcher.
This is frogs, I
That's
believe.
My air tortoise.
Yeah, this is all
and this
frog.
rocket launcher should be fine then.
Yeah, the mission is the landing ships. All gonna be frog.
Oh, excuse me.
This is such a goofy loadout for an aerator. For the where credits are due tip, they have life vendors, ZE guns, and 1 combat bomber. Like they're not doing anything.
Ship confirmed!
They're not killing anything.
I'm transferring to
They're trying to drop aliens!
If a red ant shows up, they're done.
Please save us!
Okay. I don't hate the Hornet.
Civilians can evacuate themselves.
What is
Focus
it?
on killing the alien.
Here, I'll shoot it in your general direction.
Damn.
Oh,
Is
oh
it an
my.
air maneuver
That's very
operation?
You can trust me.
Citizens are still evacuating. Suppress the
very
aliens in this area.
That's apparently its special feature. Is it's really fast.
I love you guys. Now
Oh,
run!
it does that very well.
But the civilians aren't.
Don't forget your mission. Wiping out the aliens is our priority.
It supposedly do less damage than normal rockets,
Two
but
landing ships
they
just
go
entered the
really
combat
fast.
area.
He doesn't miss.
Alien landing ships confirmed!
I mean, it makes it a lot harder to miss.
Yeah.
Alien ships are coming! Don't shoot! Too far! They're out of range. Let's get closer. On you. Sounds good.
I don't hate this.
But do you like it? Fair. I have such a large army of AI.
We're in the combat zone. Watch out. Sir, yes, sir!
I thought I was firing an air tortoise. It was that rocket launcher.
I see a small portion of your health bar missing. Yeah, that's what he means.
Three landing ships
I was trying to
just
walk
entered the
my
combat
air
area.
tortoise on it, but I myself up.
Into the
I
ring.
mean, unfortunately, you
We
can't
have
have
an
two weapons
emergency.
at once.
The
unless you're
alien army
offensive.
is landing.
Oh no, air readers disagree.
No time for chit chat. Our opponents are carrying firearms. Not just carrying them, they've opened fire. Aliens!
I'm just watching
Try
my
to
air
do this
tortoise
mission as a-
phase through that.
Show it to you.
I tried to do this mission as a fencer solo, and with the level limit, it's really hard.
We have overcome the barriers
I-
of
I don't-
culture,
I don't think I know how to
language,
kill
and
frogs.
skin color to build the society we have today.
I usually
It's time to
bring
overcome the
weapons
barriers
that
between
easily
planets.
make frogs
We
sad.
have learned from our history.
Yeah, the
But
problem
it's
is
like,
I
it's a
don't know
weapon
what
I
those
bring.
Possible.
I don't know what those are on the
How do
fencer.
we resolve the
Yeah.
conflicts with our
I don't know
neighbors?
either.
Do we use guns and bombs? No. That is not how it should be done. We engage in dialogue. That is the only way to
Hey,
resolve
shotgun frog,
conflicts.
go away. Eh,
This time we can certainly resolve our issues through
go away,
dialogue
shotgun frog.
as
Go,
well.
no. And you. No shotgun frog, but still.
Some civilians are trying to negotiate with the aliens.
Although some people expect dialogues, that's not what we're seeing.
Yeah, this spirit ball is actually really nice for killing frogs. Cause it hits so many limbs.
I'll figure out something!
So
The tortoise is also
Leave it to me!
yeah, it's a little slow.
It's finished.
Mission clear!
Yeah, that was so much easier than doing this on fencer.
How about
Starlatcher's
singers?
not
want
good
us to
against
move.
frogs from up close. Because I found the frogs were actually dodging the rockets.
Wow.
They would do these full tactical flips. And that was pretty impressive.
I never considered that it would be that fast. Like they're dodging? That's a
Yeah.
fast missile.
Yeah, it was depressing. Because like the whole load would all miss, or only one would hit, or something like that. Because they do this full dodge, and the thing is, they weren't looking at me, and that was the upsetting part.
They have a sixth sense for your missile.
Okay, I'm gonna test the cascade now. I haven't tested that yet.
Okay.
Apparently, it has a clip of 20 rockets.
That's a big number to put in a rocket launcher.
Apparently, it has tiny rockets as well. So we'll see what that looks like.
It's crazy how
Oh gosh!
you
We
guys.
aren't strong enough to put up a
The
fight.
AI is not your
I'll
enemy.
show you what I have.
Remember what I told you yesterday?
So this is the cascade.
Oh. No, that's very.
Incoming! Dead! We hit it!
You're good.
Crap! Too far!
I'm not sure I like
We
this.
took out the enemy! You're good!
How's the negotiations?
Oh,
All negotiations have failed.
I did a Kuro.
It's not that we can't express ourselves, it's that they never
I ran
wanted
out
to
of
talk
energy.
in the first place.
I didn't die though, so it was only like
So
a
it's
half
only
Kuro.
us thinking that we're both humanoids.
They seem to see us as pests. Still, we have to keep trying to negotiate.
I've been hitting it! Start
I
shooting!
don't know why we're still trying to negotiate. We've already lost 20% of people.
I don't think there's any more potential of maybe we made a mistake, misunderstanding. Once genocide begins, it's no longer a mistake.
Yeah, like maybe 5% of people, but 20? 20 is a little high. Yeah, I mean, if we were going off of like today, that'd be like 2 billion people, right?
No, that's not a mistake. That's not a
Yeah, 2 billion
daisy.
people is insane. That's a lot of small countries. That's a lot of countries, if you exclude like India and China. If you exclude those, that's a lot of countries. This has spiders that show up behind this, by the way. I remember this mission. I remember this mission because of the civilian truck.
You mean the advanced Ford assault vehicle?
Yeah. Wait, am I not able to pilot it? I'm not.
Some vehicles aren't for specific.
You can't pilot it. Wing divers aren't allowed to use civilian vehicles. No.
There's so many boxes.
More stuff. Where's ant? I remember those. Pretty sure there were also spiders. Go away. Eh. Wait, I can throw this with an arc? Oh. That's kind of neat. Okay. Oh.
I took 2 air tortoises to the face.
Ah. I feel like that's not very healthy.
No, it's not. One of the drones brought me the air tortoise. I wasn't expecting that.
Return to sender. Boom. I think what I should do is on missions where I know it's going to be areas, like just big mobs, I should bring a splasher and the spirit ball. And then if there's a frog, I need to bring a dragon lamp. So.
This is definitely the wrong equipment.
Cascade and an air tortoise?
And the red ant killed me.
Yeah, I can't imagine a cascade and an air tortoise being very good here.
The cascade is, it can't be aimed up close. Because it will hit the ground. It's one of those weird... It's also not useful against drones. Because it has a wide arc. And not enough rockets to justify that kind of wide arc. It's good against ants.
Pretty much everything is good against ants, though.
I'm sorry, swamps. It's good against swamps. And then all 20 rockets will hit something.
Yeah. There's more stuff, by the way, we can go later on. Up there are the spiders.
It will take time for the rescue teams to arrive. Hold your ground.
The rescue team should all have civilian trucks. They get here a lot faster.
Eight shots of the cascade does not guarantee destruction of a drone, and that's depressing.
Yeah, that's very depressing. Is it just because they miss?
Not necessarily. It doesn't do a lot of damage either. It does mostly explosive damage, so it's really good against hordes.
Let's see.
It just has no functionality to accurately hit something.
It's not
And
very
it does very little damage. But against a horde, it does a nice wide explosion with all 20 rockets. Well, I can kill a drone if I'm willing to just stand in front of it and blow myself up. But that seems like a Kuro strategy, not a sensible strategy.
Yeah, I'm actually very happy about this spirit ball. Because I don't have really enough energy to push another weapon. So, free bomb is very nice. Kind of slowly killing stuff. What is that?
Fortunately for me, the drones are going to kill me again.
That's not good. Yeah, we kind of have the, I would be much better off killing the drones than this horde.
Yeah, the horde wasn't such a problem, it's just the drones also slow me down and cause me to not walk very quickly. There we go, I'm dead. Goodbye.
Oh, you had spiders as well. I see.
Yeah. The drones would cast slow on me, which causes
the
my
spiders
wand to
would-
not allow me to move.
Very quickly kill you. Wow.
The Cascade's not bad as an anti-horde weapon, though. It's just not good for anything else. I shouldn't bring this and the air tortoise.
Yeah, probably not. Why does this building hitbox not make sense? Oh, there's an invisible wall. I see.
Yeah, that's not the real
Not
one.
building hitbox. Ooh, that's not very safe. Yeah, go away.
Hopefully that plus with spiders for you.
This fight will go down in history.
We have a much, much bigger fight in like 5 minutes. It's like, this is not a super big fight, comparatively speaking.
I'm taking the spider out for a walk. See, the spider can't hurt me now because I can run faster than it. The drones stop me from doing that, though.
Yeah, it's kind of what they do. Especially the red one.
But in compacted hallways like that, drones are incredibly vulnerable to the bound gun. And
Mhm.
when the drones try to get really close to me, that's really bad things for them.
I think I got everything.
I'm just picking up a ammo crate right now. There's an armor crate in front of me.
Oh, I see it. It wasn't loaded.
I'll quickly look over here.
I don't see anything else.
I don't either. Let's nuke it.
That's my spirit ball.
You just witnessed and survived from hell, newbie. Come back for
She
some
said
rest.
a bunch of things. what did that building do? What did that building do to you? Wow, I am so close to upgrading my mag blaster. Such a good weapon that I'll definitely use.
I bet.
I definitely want to be thinking about the ammo is in my magazine for damage, as well as my energy gauge. This is Frog. Do I have a new Dragon Lance? No, next Dragon Lance is level 19. It's very sad. Wait, how many bullets? 28?
Yeah, that's
Wow,
crazy.
2,000 range is crazy.
My tortoise does about the same amount of damage as the Prometheus. And the Prometheus is a level 23 missile launcher.
That's so goofy.
The Prometheus looks like an actual proper javelin, though.
Ah. I'm gonna switch off of your I'm gonna try. Actually, no, we're playing against frogs. I want purple frogs. Oh, they're artillery frogs. Artillery frogs are not nearly as scary. Yes, I remember this. This is the one where I used the laser bike.
Oh. I'm bringing the special tank.
You're bringing the EMC?
Yeah.
That costs $100 million per EMC. I can't believe you would spend that much money.
It's fine. It's fine. I heard that Joe Biden will pay for it.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll cover the cost.
Mm-hmm. From the U.S. of A.
Yeah. What if, like, we just inflated, like, we just printed money, and then we have infinite money, and the 100 million doesn't matter? I'm sure there's no economic downside to that.
Yeah.
Artillery unit confirmed.
Like, surely we can just
Approach the enemy
print
artillery
money
unit.
and get an infinite amount of EMC.
Defeat the artillery
This is
unit
deep.
at all
Why is no
costs.
You know
one
what's
thought of
funny?
this?
I
As long as they
almost
exist,
have
we can't win the
everything I
ground
need for the
warfare.
ECM right now.
Really?
Yeah. I'm at 90%.
Wow. It just starts that
The
high?
enemy weapons may be powerful,
Yes.
but they are designed for long-range support.
That's
We have a
kinda
chance
crazy.
if we can
I
get
guess
real
I'll never
close.
see it again
Move
after
in.
that, though, right?
Yeah, probably not. One to 7 energy.
Other teams are late, but there's no time to wait. Approach the artillery unit and take out as many as
Yes.
possible.
Your wall is definitely better. Yeah, thank you.
This is Alpha. Aliens
I'm bringing the emerald on
We're
this mission.
engaging the enemy.
Is that the one that hits you? Or like has a laser on it?
Run! We'll get blown away.
No, it just has 3 rockets.
Artillery fire incoming!
More artillery frog.
Scout to HQ. Enemy artillery unit is closing in.
Then,
Don't talk. Stay alive.
boom. And
Artillery unit incoming.
this frog is
Approach.
very
Attack.
high archer. Let me get that one from you.
This is Delta. We are under the enemy's artillery fire.
Don't stop attacking! Avoid the artillery fire! Enemy landing ships confirmed!
No way. We suffered heavy casualties. Everybody died in the artillery fire.
We can't approach because of the artillery fire! Enemy landing ships have entered the area.
I don't think the
They
artillery
plan to
fire
drop
was
aliens.
Yeah, the artillery is really like as long as you keep walking in a straight line, you're fine.
I think they're really only just to be counters to the air raiders.
I mean, even then,
In
just
Kuro.
like roll.
In Kuro.
And Kuro, yeah, and Kuro. But Air Raider is like just roll. You'll be fine. You'll never hit you.
No, the whole thing is like it's to distract air raiders and force them to stop hurting the enemy. Or take damage.
Alpha has arrived. Support the units in combat. Understood.
Yeah, I think the frogs would be a lot better off if they used their artillery gun at point blank range. Like they just kept walking towards it. They never got far off. And just like shot you point blank with the artillery gun. Because that fixes the slow moving projectile problem.
Yeah.
Just make the projectile not have to move.
What happened?
I was going towards it, and then I saw a normal explosion, and then I died.
Okay.
I'll leave the right
I
to
think we
you.
both managed to kill the same frog.
It's always a possibility.
Not good. I'm out of ammo. Bullets don't come out.
Oh no, they're out of ammo. The bullets aren't coming out.
Somebody help us!
Did my emerald hit you?
I'm pretty sure. Well, it hit the frog, and I was in the blast radius.
I mean, these don't seem like they had a big blast radius. I didn't think.
I was
that a
pretty
possibility.
close, but it definitely hit the frog, and I was just too close.
Because this thing shoots out a bunch of rockets, but that's 3. But it only fires 1 if I'm only targeting a single enemy.
Oh, that's all.
So 1 rocket per.
Artillery unit has been eliminated. We can win this.
We can win it.
Run!
I got a bunch of brick rates.
Okay, that's good. Let me look at how much damage that does. 'Cause I didn't think it was a high damage weapon, but I could be mistaken.
I didn't have a bunch of health left.
Oh, yeah, it only does 294 damage.
Huh.
That's not the weapon I thought would kill Rampage.
No! No, that's making me wonder if I took damage at like the exact same time from something else. But, I don't know. Kinda weird.
Oh, I have a weapon that says, rockets explode on impact, attacking enemies over a wide area. Huge explosion expected. Extreme caution is advised to avoid getting caught up in the blast. I'm gonna try this guy. You know, I totally forgot to bring the ECM out.
Oh yeah! There's no EMC that whole time. It's very silly. I don't think it was really necessary though.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm not really sure if the EMC is meant for crowd or single target.
I think it can do both because it does DOT. Because you know you, just,
What?
well, yeah, it's a continuous beam, so it's damage over time. It doesn't do all of its damage up front. So it doesn't really matter because of the delay of the attack. You just, for big crowds, you swing it. And it has enough
Yeah,
armor
you just
that-
kind of go back and forth.
Yeah.
Show them what the blue jackets are made
I
of.
was gonna say I should
Yes,
have
sir.
brought the splasher, but there's frogs on this
Don't
mission.
get close to the
So
enemy.
I definitely should not have brought the splasher.
We've killed countless monsters
Very
with this
happy I
tactic.
didn't.
These things will be our prey too. Those tiny monsters have
Die frog.
against the blue jackets. There's an alien leading the monsters.
It's
So
an
the
alien
is the
leading the
leader.
monster.
You'll be in trouble if I get too close. Attack their feet to
Why wasn't the first assumption that the monsters were alien?
there is no need to
Like, where else would these things come from?
on the battlefield. Get it?
Obviously, this is someone's pet
I have
spider.
to say, there's so many of them. I
Someone would try to have this as a pet, though.
Like his victory in the Battle of Austerlitz.
You find like a baby one and they try to raise it.
More than expected.
Might even work for a little while. Costs a lot though to keep it fed though. I do get a lot of mileage out of these maps though.
No.
Pretty impressive. Because they just make like a few really big maps. And you do so much on them.
No.
And they feel like different areas.
The real origin of EDF was they were making a game from all their like assets they made in different games and put them all into one.
Oh. I assume that's for like the earlier EDFs though.
Yeah. The game, I think the company's like 15 or 25 employees, something like that.
Oh wow!
That's what I'm waiting.
It's not a big company.
I'm out of
You
ammo.
get a lot done for a small company.
By the way, this is the rocket launcher that gave me a giant warning about using it.
Once they're in range, still out of range.
I don't know why. It told me to stay back, that the explosion could hurt me.
Yeah, that's not. I feel like the heavy plasma cannon is more of a threat to me. More of a threat to the user than that one.
I think it's because it shoots 6 rockets at a time.
Yeah, but you have to aim up somewhere.
Not really, because it fires 6 of them in a giant like.
Like half of them are hitting the ground before they make it though.
Disconnected.
Coming from behind.
It's alright. It's fine
Hopefully, it'll be
to
useful
put these
enough.
aliens in their place.
Now attack
What's
the
stuff on the
arms.
right?
I'll think about it.
Big laser. Stuff on your right has been composed.
The thing is, because I can use both analog sticks, I can turn this super quick.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. Oh, hey, there's another civilian vehicle.
I'm out of ammo. I'm doomed.
I don't want to be killed by a monster!
Stay back. Stay back.
Ooh,
Stay away
I'm
from me.
annoyed.
Back up. Armor is broken. Support me.
Joey, why are you shooting me and not the giant tank?
Swap new magazine. We'll fix you up later. Hold on. Change the magazine. Take me out, go for it. Stay there. I'm coming.
I guess this is spiders. They kill so much fast.
I was surprised it lasted that long.
They have a bunch of health. For 3 energy.
Can't kill all the spiders, but I do not kill all the spiders.
You can kill all of them. Yeah, I'll just save one for mine.
Ah, my good old assault rifle. Precision rifle. You have a single spider following you. It's kind of hilarious.
Yep. Yep, just one of them. He's my pet, actually. I think that's... Unless you see any, I think that's all of them. Yeah, pretty
Yeah, I
sure
think
that's all.
that's it.
Spirit bomb.
Survivor confirmed. It's you again.
Oh, you don't get ragdoll from allies on this difficulty. Very goofy. I will be back in a moment. I'm back.
Welcome back.
My plasma core is almost 10 levels under level. But I think this one is better. No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. My spirit ball is gonna be very helpful here. I don't think anything else will be very helpful here. Sure. Using laser sight to confirm beacon range.
I got the same one.
Oh wow!
I'll be honest, when I first started as air raider, I would have appreciated that knowledge.
Red color drones
I
confirmed.
figured it out pretty fast, but it's definitely
Prepare to
not
engage.
well.
I'll bring you back safe.
They don't really tell you a very long for the tip. Sometimes there's a dodge, sometimes there's not. Like, why do these drones have so much health? Why?
I should have brought the multi-lock on this mission.
Why?
So I could... I just brought a regular MRA.
Yeah. The multi-lock on would have made a lot of sense. But I don't understand why they have so much health. They don't need it. The guns are scary enough.
They're red, so they're stronger.
Their gun is stronger. That should be enough. It doesn't need to be stronger in speed and AI and health. I mean, I've done so much damage to this thing, and it's just never enough.
Then we find out they self-heal.
I've been hit. Don't die.
I would not put it past these things.
Hold on. Be careful.
Oh,
we got
The
one.
enemy is around. Yes, sir.
nice.
It dropped 4 boxes. Sorry.
They do drop a lot.
8 boxes. They can't dodge the MRA because it fires so quickly.
Yeah, the missile is also super fast.
They're almost in range. Got it. Pretty close.
Big damage. Oh, that one's almost dead.
I'm sorry, I think I know their weakness.
Yes, sir.
What is their weakness?
Obviously, the ultimate combat vehicle against these particular drones.
Target coordinates confirmed.
that?
We'll drop from right above.
I don't actually know that much.
Vehicle, drop.
Leave it to us. Thanks.
Ah!
Specially made. It will surely be handy.
These are missiles. What's the red thing? Is that a bomb?
Auto targeting.
Come back
autogun.
alive.
Okay.
Huh?
If it detects, if any evil crosses it, it will automatically
Remove the
detect it
safety
and
device.
target it.
Yes, sir. Hold your fire
That's
until they
pretty
get in range.
Unfortunately, it has a limit to
Still out of
how
range.
close you have to be to the target.
Yeah.
Being the only horrible downside.
I'm out of ammo.
They're almost in range.
But
Change the car.
Oh, ow! Yeah, I saw the laser change where I was aiming. That's kind of cool. Wow, you sent him so far. Their health bar is so massive.
Your talent.
Yippee!
you got it. I don't know how much my bullets cost, but so I know it's targeting something when I see the laser suddenly change.
Attack them once
Confirm
they're
the
on
Yeah.
target enemy.
Yes, sir.
Snaps it into a different direction. Very, very abruptly. Ow!
This is weirdly effective. And that's really funny.
Reloading ammo.
We can't win.
It's
Pull us
so
out.
far away, and I can't face it with my gun that
Keep
actually
fighting
does
and collecting
damage.
data.
Oh, this one's stuck. Oh, it's gonna die.
Keep fighting.
Take that.
Time.
Yeah, if it gets stuck, I can get close to it and do 3,000 damage per hit.
One by one.
Ready your weapon.
I'll figure out something.
Where even is this?
Out of bullets. Reloading.
Flew past
Over
me.
there?
Check on both sides.
Yes, sir.
Weirdly enough,
I
it
hit
has
it with
not
this.
attacked my helicopter.
Yep.
I survived because of you. Can't thank you enough.
The results are great.
Yippee.
I will send the data out to the world.
Oh. This is a lot of damage for that helicopter.
Yeah, it's you've never seen that helicopter, have you?
No. I'm not very familiar with Ranger helicopters. This is the one that has a bunch of frogs in the big open battlefield. It's the same one I put an EMC on the vehicle, or EMC on the building we were all on. Funny. That was very funny. $197. The first core that has that much is level 38. First core I have. This doesn't seem like a very sustainable weapon. Monster Zero? What's the monster energy type? Damage 60, rate of fire 60 effect.
Oh, by the way, on the screen where you see your class selection, if you see at the bottom right, it will say change models.
Yeah. Wait. Interesting. That's kind of neat.
That's not where you'd expect that to be.
I thought it would be somewhere in that menu, but I never noticed it.
That is purely unlocked because you've beaten the game.
Wow. You kill God and you get to change your outfit.
No?
The enemy has started attacking.
Seems like a
The
fair
fencers
trade.
and tanks will stop the enemy from going
Yeah.
onward. Tanks, prepare for battle.
Definitely.
Tiger, understood.
Oh my, this is not at all what I thought would
Breach
happen.
this wall.
Are you a sniper
Hang-
too?
hang-
If not, go down there.
I'm gonna shoot this
Evacuation is
pretty
not
much
complete
straight
yet.
up. Right,
There are
right,
defenseless civilians behind.
right
We
here.
have to shield them off
Look
from
at
the
look at
enemy.
what my weapon does.
Oh.
We will provide cover.
why does this gun fall under the long range category?
Long range and inaccurate.
The enemy
Yeah,
wants to
yeah.
break through, but we won't allow that to happen.
Long range and impossible to hit anything.
I think it's an anti-swarm.
I have no idea.
Fierce
I'm gonna
battles
delete
are
this
taking
frog
place in
over
other
there.
areas as well. We have to hold this position. This is Carrier. We brought a new vehicle. Ready to drop.
Oh,
This is
I
Scout.
mean,
Enemy
wow,
landing
this
ships
gun is
confirmed.
hard to
There
use,
are a
that's
lot of
for
them.
sure.
Oh my god. It feels like you just randomly shoot lasers that like follow new Star Wars lines.
The fact that you can see it so clearly all the way from over there says a lot.
They're dropping aliens.
Especially because of how close I'm getting before I'm shooting them.
Impossible. Come here.
I'm not aiming up at all. Ah! Forget
Those
how
alien bastards
fast
look
this
like they're
gun
afraid of
drains
water.
my energy. I'm gonna die. Ah!
They look very much
Ah.
alive.
I live!
You should find some help.
There's the reinforcement.
Yeah, so the gun charges in less than a second, and it uses 60 energy.
That's a lot of aliens.
Actually, I think it uses
Looks
more.
like they plan to get through here no matter what.
Oh yeah, it uses a lot. I can
Looks
I can
like
charge
the
it
enemy is
twice, and then
focusing
I'm out
their
of
attack
energy.
and trying to break through this area.
So I
hold
can
your
lose my
ground.
entire energy bar in less than 2 seconds if I
If they
shoot the
break
gun.
through this area, the defense line will break
The
down.
Pretty,
frog shotgun's
scary.
got greater range than that auto cannon.
Which auto cannon?
No, the auto-acquiring
Look over
autocannon.
there! The enemy artillery unit!
The frog's outranged
Enemy
me.
artillery unit on the rooftops! They're attacking this way!
That's not a good sign.
Definitely not used for frog.
Bastards!
I feel like the stuff that you bring against frogs is completely different to the stuff you bring against everything else.
Artillery unit!
Watch this.
Who made this door?
What?
I'm on a building. Oh,
The civilian
I'm not on a
evacuation
building.
is
I
completed.
was on a building. And oh my, what happened to my health bar?
I just wanted to delete.
Anyway, I was on a building, and I look at the top, and there's like an entrance from the top, so it's like group access. And the door is like half of my body height. Right? So if I was half the size, I'd be able to get through that door.
Yeah. It's the heels that make you too high.
Ah, okay. I see.
The combat heels.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely.
I've been shot.
Not the fact that the jetpack is like the full size of the door.
I can still fight.
I'm gonna say, like, imagine trying to bring a TV through, but you're never gonna try to put a TV on the roof, so you would never run into that problem. I really need a TV.
What if you're playing a Half-Life map and you're trying to steal the TV?
I don't. I mean, like, if you're trying to steal the TV, then I mean, you're committing a crime. I mean, you shouldn't be doing that.
But you're trying to, you know, it's Green who's trying to steal the TV from.
This is Scout. Aliens are approaching.
No context, I know, I'm sorry. Even if you played Half-Life 2, you would have no context for anything I just said.
This is in a book?
They're gonna break through.
It is from Half-Life 2, but it's from, like, deleted
What's a new vehicle?
That's funny.
It's like a map they didn't actually ship with the game, but it's like a map they were using for testing. And the map you had to steal the TV.
Steal the TV.
Apparently some people made a bunch of different maps based off that concept.
Yeah, steal the TV. Pretty simple. Then get out. Into extra item.
Enemy landing ships!
There's more? So long.
Aliens coming from behind!
Damn! The line of
Trying to
defense
kill
is
them with my
useless.
marksman rifle.
Ooh, you are low hell.
What's the line of defense doing?
You need to grab some help.
I've been trying to find one of those. I did something I haven't done in this game in a long time. I had to go cover to cover.
Wow, really? You haven't done that in a while?
Yeah. Normally, if someone attacks me, I just let them hit me. Yeah, when you have that kind of health.
I'm at the armor limit, and that doesn't work for me.
Ready to drop.
Oh, and there's a bunch of, like, in this area.
Oh, well, I meant I was like going building the building because like my helicopter got
Yeah.
shot up and I found myself in the middle of the frogs.
Drop to designated coordinates. Just get on the vehicle.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the time I'm hiding behind buildings, going between them.
Destroy all enemies.
I mean, with the air tortoise, I'm usually so far away that my goal is to never interact with the enemy in any
That's
meaningful
fair.
way.
That's very
The
fair.
war against aliens continues, while the economy is on the brink of collapse.
Not
Many
the
industries
economy.
are forced to shut down due to harsh operational environment. We have to prepare ourselves for the largest economic setback in human history. The employment situation is getting worse, although the government has promised
Probably
that
should
better
be picking
days
up
will
the
be
Worse
ahead
than the
in
world
face of war.
wars.
This
We'll be
will
fine. We
become
can
a hard
recover.
situation to resolve.
Stock market will always bounce back. It only ever goes up.
It's not like it's ever crashed before.
No. That's why you should put all of your money in Nvidia stock. It can't go down. Yeah. Definitely can't go down.
Is this actually marketable advice?
No. It went down 300 million today? Which is, of course, like nothing compared to its. I mean, like that's a tiny blip in its current like, market cap. Like the line is hilariously small for 300 million, but still, it's definitely overvalued. It's not worth the billions that it
The rescue team's here yet?
is supposedly worth.
Situation's terrible.
Come here!
Yeah, it's like, you know, the video goes down a little on the line and it's 300 million in actual market cap.
The operation was a
Insane.
success. We have stopped the enemy and protected the citizens.
This might be
Well
a fun
done.
helicopter.
The
against
victory
fans.
is ours.
Yeah, you don't have to aim at all. You just
And then
gotta
the
fly around
rockets
and
are
shoot stuff.
fun. I summoned like 4 of those things, I think.
Up. Nvidia's up 76 cents. It only goes up. Oh my gosh, it's like a vertical line up if you look at 5 years. So crazy. It's market cap.
I'm surprised
3
with just all the.
trillion?
Yeah, that would be surprising.
3.7 trillion.
Nvidia has been like cutting out its third-party support and going first-party. And I mean, it was so bad that EVGA decided to get out of the video game market.
Yeah. It's more valuable than Google.
Especially since
$1
their
more
cards
dollars valuable than Google.
their cards are now super useful for AI stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm very aware of why,
Move
but
forward.
I mean, almost being as valuable as
Blocking off our field of view.
Apple is a little silly.
Use the sandstorm as cover to approach enemy base. The enemies will have a hard time detecting you, but at the same time,
It's
your vision
it
will be
passed
hampered. So be
Apple.
careful.
There's a, I forgot what it's called. There's a
Take out
stock
the
you can buy,
monsters.
and it's a company that does a bunch of trading for tech stocks. And Nvidia got valuable enough to where they had to sell all of their Apple stock and put it in Nvidia, which is very significant. Kinda crazy.
Distance with the
People are
enemy.
very excited about the AI stuff.
It seems like that Nvidia has decided to become less about games. Interesting.
Oh yeah, no, they've fully shifted to AI,
Fencers are deployed to the right of the demolition
and
team.
their profit margins are hilarious. They have like a $3,000 graphics card, like 3,000 to make, if it's even that high, and they're selling it for like 55,000. Like stupidest profit margins ever.
Yeah. Oh my god. This is such a cool combination.
Teleportation ships sighted in front of the base.
MRA with the multi-lock on and locking on 17 missiles on a single drone.
That sounds a little excessive for one guy. I don't think that one guy deserves that. I go from 90 energy. I go to 20.
I've been shot. My magazine is cracked.
So much energy and it's falling in this. And then it doesn't even kill him. Well, it might have killed me. But I don't think it really. I lived somehow.
Demolition team, commence operation. Well done. Demolition team, take it from here. They're dropping monsters!
Ooh, 6 energy.
Are you sure, Franz? Are you sure?
Sandstorm is gone. We'll have no cover.
Are you sure you want to fight me?
Sandstorm's going away and he's a big ship.
If we don't destroy the teleportation ship, we won't be able to approach the base.
Your teleportation ship? Oh, there are! Like, blanket.
The demolition team cannot approach under this condition. Take down the teleportation ships.
Let's stand on this. No! I ran out of energy. I was so close. No.
Please take down the
This
teleportation
is
ships
so
quickly.
sad.
Destroy
Don't
the
worry, I'll send
teleportation
excessive
ship.
amounts of missiles towards those individual ants.
Magazine. Oh, you're up. I'm out of ammo. Out of bullets. You're good. Hold your fire until they get it. Got it. Hey, now!
It's the enemy landing ship.
You're good. Shoot them once they're in range.
Yeah, I can't wait until we have all of those like
Aliens are disembarking.
companies are finished with their AI cooked rotisserie chicken that has the AI
Monsters!
figuring out exactly how
Aliens are
long
calling monsters
to
here.
cook a rotisserie chicken for.
What just happened?
It's very important that we use AI for that.
Looks like the aliens can control
Yep.
the monsters to a certain extent. We just found out that they can summon monsters
It's
from
definitely
underground and
the best
command them.
Oh,
use for AI.
I can't think of anything else we'd
I
use
can't
for
believe
it.
they can do this.
Yeah, I mean, how else are we gonna figure out how long to cook a rotisserie chicken?
Take down the aliens.
Good job.
Yeah, this is a weirdly effective weapon.
The MRA?
Yeah. I see why I like it.
Flying objects are closing in.
What's wrong? So let's teach you about how to
Sandstorm, calm down a little.
You can't back up for me, frog. I will find you. And I will shoot you with 2 lasers and you will die.
Somewhere they're beginning to hunt that frog.
That was 1 silver N. I don't think it needed that many missiles.
I'm sure.
So the aliens can control the monsters.
Oh, there's more frogs behind me.
If the operation succeeds, we will gain a tactical advantage.
I know. The strike team will be in position soon. If the demolition fails, we will destroy the base with heavy tanks.
Yeah, we'll destroy the base with heavy tanks. Yeah, that'll work.
We have to get close to the base to set up the bombs. Take down the enemies nearby. Hurry! Yes, sir!
Well, all I have this building for the crate cannot be up. And as you said, inside of the wall. Now I am set. It's just 70 energy, so you should just do that is a little. Yep, I don't think it's got a single thing there.
I'm gonna back off and go get some whole kits.
I think I will be joining you soon. And by joining you, I mean go the complete opposite direction. Frogs in there. Oh, no. Go away. Thank you. Thank you. Whoa! No. Ah! You got stuck on that frog. You couldn't shoot me. Ow! Frog, that's very good. You don't have a building to removal tool, do you?
I do. The enemy is near that building.
Yeah. I don't even think it's near. I think they have to be on the building.
This is tight. We are in position. Leave the last blow to us. We will blow it into pieces. We don't need the heavy tanks. We'll blow up this thing.
Why is it shaking like this?
Hey! The base is moving!
Wow!
It's moving!
Would you look at that? It's exposing
not
its
the
weak
time for
point.
demolition.
How kind.
We haven't finished setting up the bombs! It's too dangerous! Back off! Back off! Demolition team, retreat!
I guess now
Not
Rampage
too
plays the grab
Get
all
away
the
from the
boxes
base.
game.
Hurry!
Yep, that's what I've been doing.
Fall back! Powered exoskeletons. Buy as much
Guess
time as
the
you
mission
can
was
before the demolition team
gonna
falls
end
back.
relatively soon. I think I was correct in that.
Are those legs? The base is walking!
Yes.
Oh, my Eros is better. By better, I mean it is now cheaper to come out. That's definitely what I needed it to be.
Which one is that?
The Eros?
Yeah, what weapons does it have?
Autocannon missile.
Hmm.
It's the basic basic helicopter for the Ranger.
I see.
I was super happy with the MRA, and I think I'm ready to move on for alternative weapons. I know, I'll get a grenade. That would be amazing, right?
I don't understand how they come up with these cores. I'm like, hey, look at this, right? So I have 8 charge, and my flight consumption is 21. Right? The next core I unlock is gonna be 11 charge, so 3 more charge. But the flight consumption is 34. It goes up by 10. Over a 10. It goes up by 13. That's crazy.
All part of the plan. I wish I knew what assault rifle is the laser. I really want to try that one of these days.
The laser? On the
Yeah.
Ranger?
Yeah, because the AI would have these laser rifles.
Huh.
I'm trying to figure out, like, what was that? Don't let them drag you down. If you're a ranger and you're falling into a spider web, you have done something incredibly dumb. It shows the the web on the ground, and the ranger being super high up in the
Enemy
air.
base is coming this way!
Yeah, I don't know how that
And
happened.
it's chasing us! Fall back! Fall back!
I mean, I can just sit up here.
Drones are coming out
never
from the
die.
base!
Oh, that doesn't have collision.
Ah!
The powered exoskeleton was crushed like a bug!
Back off, or we'll get crushed too! Damn! So this is the true form of the base!
It's a giant tank extending over hundreds of meters!
The sniper team is behind us. Join up with them and fall back to where the heavy tanks are.
Turn it. Stop that.
Aliens coming our way!
Oh, they're frogs? Ah, I was not.
Yep.
I was not aware there were frogs. Oh, there's a lot of them too. I pick up that. I decided against grabbing.
We'll begin anti-frog tactics.
Is it poison? This is collision strike. Eh.
I think that one frog really hates you.
There's a lot of them that really don't like me. I've fallen from the sky.
Move behind the heavy tanks.
Thankfully, that shouldn't be a high consequence.
I'm gonna backtrack and grab all this stuff. Ow, frog. It's very rude. Stop that. Don't. Turn that corner. No, I told you.
Get behind the Titan. Follow us.
Ah.
Thank you for revealing yourself so I can hit you with
Protect
my
the
rifle.
infantry.
That was an English mistake.
There's a frog back here. There's a what? Huh? Oh. Why are you doing this, frog?
The cannon of the base
Ow.
is attacking us.
Ah. I freed you, and this is how you repay me?
Bombarding us.
It's a very
Heavy
big
tanks.
ship, and
Attack.
spawns a lot of drop.
Heavy tanks. Aim at the enemy base.
I think a lot of drop.
Requiem cannon. Fire!
Fire the Requiem cannon!
The Requiem cannon did not cause damage to the enemy.
A lot of explosions.
How is this
that?
possible?
A lot of explosions.
One shot.
Yeah, the Titans are attempting to fire the Requiem cannon at the base. It's not effective.
Aliens are descending from the flying ship.
I don't know why they. I don't know why they thought they would.
Enemies incoming.
Why that would work.
Infantry units. Support
I mean,
heavy
I
tanks.
mean,
why
it's
would
the
the
biggest
mothership?
gun.
Yeah, but why would? Why would it, if it didn't work on the small little teleportation ship? Why would it work on the big mothership?
I don't know if anyone's ever successfully fired a Requiem cannon at the teleportation.
Well, I mean, we've been able to hit them with a nuke. We would have been able to
Engage
hit them
enemy
with
from
a
this
cannon.
Because I think it's a hooligan cannon that
Wing
can destroy
diver, straight
teleportation
ahead.
ships.
Defend the Titan.
I don't think there is a cannon that can destroy them
This is
through
Spencer.
that.
Yeah, no, they destroy the.
Engaging
Well, I mean,
now.
they destroy the teleportation ships with the hooligan cannon.
There's no other way than getting rid of those aliens.
Is there a lore I missed between the nuke and now?
The hooligan cannon's later, but they start deploying the hooligan cannon just to flat out wipe out teleportation ships.
That's kind of neat.
It just comes, hits them, and they blow up like they're made out of paper.
Wow. That would have been great if we had it, like, right now.
Yeah.
Like, if we just had it for the whole war.
They take out several teleportation ships, and then the hooligan cannon gets stabbed and thrown a break.
But yeah, like, if we had one of those at the start of the war, like, we could have made so many.
The base is protected by aliens and monsters.
Here.
Attack the enemies around the base and break through their defense.
The laser cannons are activating.
Apparently, some of the early
Watch out for the
vehicles in
enemy laser
EDF6 is
cannon!
going to be like a mech top mounted to a pickup truck.
Support vehicles will arrive any minute. Have the wounded get on the car.
That is the exact kind of thing I want to use.
This is Ranger 1-6. We are in position.
Oh, imagine they got a sponsorship with like Ford. they got the Ford 1000.
I bet they
And-
love that. They're like, we
That would be
forever.
so good. they got the Ford 1000 with the add-on anime mech.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. The pre-order does come with a mech.
Oh, is that?
Yeah. But also the HoloLive decoys. I'm slightly curious if Kirilla's gonna sing a
Aliens are
song or
coming out
something.
from the base.
Why?
Because, you know, that's what usually decoys do, is they sing.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I mean, probably.
All units, Focus on attacking
I mean,
the
it would
enemies
make sense.
rather than the base.
Fits everything else. Would make sense for their track record. This company's very goofy track record.
You know, they'd upset Bethesda if they did Old Country Road. I mean, heck, Bethesda like sued the original developer of Minecraft because he was making a game called Scrolls, and he determined that all games
Oh
with
yeah,
Scroll is theirs.
I forgot that happened. Yeah, it was so silly. Yeah, I don't know why they thought that that would work.
Remember what I
They
told
did
you
change the name of the
yesterday?
game, so he won.
Forget it.
And
Wait,
Bethesda won.
actually?
Yeah, he changed the game off of being called Scrolls. But I think at the time he really didn't have the money to fight it.
Yeah, that's true. It was probably not because they would have won in court. It's just that it would be too expensive to make them lose.
Confirmed. Alien.
And that's why America has the best legal system. Nothing wrong with it.
The drones are coming.
Okay, I've determined that I should not be here because I am getting sunlocked by the ship, and that's making feeling frogs and going to get a fall. So I'm now leaving that
The
area.
enemy base is unharmed. Subsequent attacks are meaningless.
We are in a critical situation. Our troops are faced with being completely wiped out.
Really? I guess what the ship went over them again.
We're not at the point at which our ammo is coded with the correct coding to damage
Focus
the
on the enemies rather than the base.
Well, they are. Just I don't have time to shoot them.
I can't walk onto them at all.
Oh, really?
They're not.
Yeah, I mean, I could hit them, but
They don't, also, I hit them with my rifle and they did not react at all.
you have to hit them a lot.
No, normally if you hit them with a single bullet, it's a low.
Yeah,
Yeah, they don't react.
I hit one in Nicola.
Specific one.
Only, I think there's only a small one. All the stuff below the ship, like directly below it, like hanging off of it.
Oh yeah, yeah, the little ones.
Yeah, like those ones, and then those ones, and then the green ones you can all hit. But the big red ones you can't. Why did I go under the ship again? This was a
I
terrible
don't
idea.
know.
I don't want to be under the ship. Why did I
still
go
cannot
there?
walk onto those things at all. I did blow up one.
Ow!
More aliens are landing on the ground!
Leave the base alone.
I
Destroy
find it
the
really funny
aliens
that the
and
AI
drones.
brought an ambulance.
Are you trying to blow up another
At
ship?
this rate, we will be wiped out. Infantry units, take down the surrounding enemies. Take down the enemies rather than the base.
But I could kill the base.
Yeah, take out more of the turrets on the base.
Funny, they probably could kill the base. They just take the 3,900 times. Wouldn't always be. Yeah, I mean, I probably could. Slow them.
Okay, almost one entire side of turret has been removed now.
That's very nice. Underneath it.
Operation
A lot
failed.
easier.
All units retreat.
We're retreating now?
No.
Oh,
Do you see
I only thought...
how many turrets I blew off of that thing?
Oh, wow, yeah.
I used my assault rifle for that. Oh yeah, I upgraded my reverse gun.
My B2 Plasma Core B has been upgraded. Wow.
Oh. But that's the one you're excited to use.
Maybe now it will be good enough for me to warrant switching off of my 10 levels under leveled plasma. It's if it is, I'll be going from level 7 to level 12. Yeah, it's a little better, maybe. A little bit more storage kind of makes up for the like 1 energy per second that I'm losing when flying. Yeah, a little better. Wow, new core!
Yay!
Incredible development.
The peasants rejoice.
But for now, I have to go.
Okay,
Because
okay.
it is very late. So give me 1 second.
Well, you heard Rampage, guys. It's time to call it a night. And with that, remember, you're always loved. Take care, guys, and have a wonderful day. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. Bye.